Well, 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 looky what we got here. Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to take a minute to show you something really cool I just got in the mail the other day. This is a very special package I've been waiting on for a while. If you know anything about Rotor X, you probably have seen their Atom several years back, and it went through several iterations. And most recently, it came out in the form of the Rotor X Atomic Fox. I've got my Fox right here, and it took a lot of the strengths from the Atom design and converted it into 5-inch frame. So, anyways, one of the guys associated with that project, Fancy FPV, or Fancy Foosh, if you prefer, on the Slack channel. He and Benson Kalahar and Wreck-It and some other people on the Slack channel decided to put together the Rotor X Atomic Fox Ultra Fox, so the RXUF. This is a 7-inch frame kit. I chose to purchase just the arms, so that's what this is. So I got 2 sets just in case I break something. So let's just kind of go over everything that's in here real quick. All right. You've got the aforementioned arm kit. So look at the thickness on these things, man. Those are huge. Got a screw kit. So yeah, Brian LeBear, thank you very much, Fancy. I'm gonna look forward to putting this together in this video. And check this out, guys. This is really cool. One of the things that they did here was they've come up with this little Kydex antenna mount. So you can take this and you can mount your Immortal T in a vertical fashion to give you a little bit better range. So that's super sweet. I'm gonna open this in a minute, but one more cool thing. Check out these stickers. That's pretty fantastic right there. You got Chips on there. That's Wreck-It's dog. There's Benson with his little goggles and ridiculous hat and a bunch of really cool stickers. I think some of these are going to go right here on the laptop. So let's get to reviewing the arms and how everything's supposed to go together. And then we'll cut to a build montage as I take the Atomic Fox apart and I put it together as the Ultra Fox. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just for clarity's sake, so the Rotor X Atomic Fox, the 5-inch arms come in 2 pieces. So there's a forward and there's an aft. And there's this bottom plate, which is 2mm carbon fiber. These are both 4mm carbon fiber, and this is a 2mm titanium plate. It's got a little bit of laser etching for what serial number is. So this is Rotor X Atomic Fox number 29, but this is top plate here is titanium. And the way it works, in the event that you haven't seen this before or you haven't been able to piece it together from watching, is bottom plate, top plate, arms, make a sandwich, and it holds it together like so with some screws on the bottom here. And so the Ultra Fox uses the same concept, except you've got 7-inch arms versus 5-inch arms. And look at the thickness, guys. Check this out. I've got the 5-inch arms on top, 7-inch arms on bottom, 4mm, 7mm. Look how thick those are. That's just incredible. What that's going to buy me, though, is it's going to buy me some extra room in between the top plate and the bottom plate. So if I sandwich this together just briefly, let's see, I don't have a bolt. That's okay. I'm going to have an extra 3mm of space here, which was a little bit of a problem with the Atomic Fox, just in terms of having enough room in the bottom, the main bay area here for my receiver and video transmitter, and still being able to thread the strap from underneath and over top of that. It was just tight. So I'm going to have some more room here to be able to do that, and that's going to be awesome. I'll have some more room to do all my zip ties as well, so that'll be helpful. But just to give you a look at, I guess, what the final configuration might look like. So rear arms, front arms, top plate, boom, there you go. There's a 7-inch Atomic Fox, and you can ask yourself, I'm sure, what the heck is this? Well, these are extra stiffeners, number one, for the rear arms, but number two, it provides a secondary mounting point for the battery. So if you're some of the guys are running like a 35C Tattoo 5200 milliamp hour 4-cell pack, and it pretty much takes up this entire length. So you've got your main strap for the battery here, but you've also got this option for a secondary strap here, and there's some small mounting points in the event that you want to do a little TPU 3D printed GPS mount. So you can, if you got like a U-Blocks, come here. If you got a little U-Blocks guy, you can hang that off the back, and now you've got your GPS in a very clear spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of futz around with fitting everything in here, making sure I kind of know where everything is, and then I'll do another time lapse for the actual build, and then I'm going to talk about the process and give you my overview. All right, here we go. hope you enjoyed that. I love this thing. The three guys who worked on it, and fellas, I apologize if I get your names wrong. I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation, but Ryan LeBear, Andrew Reitzel, and Benson Callahar are the three guys who've been working with the RotorX team to bring this frame to life. And you remember that first time when you put on the goggles and you flew your quad FPV and you're flying like 200 feet above the trees, and like you're just grinning ear to ear, and you're not actually doing anything like legitimate tricks or racing or anything like that, but you're just like in awe of what happened. When I landed after flying this, that's how I felt in the preview video that I did, which is just like 2 minutes long. I spend the majority of that video talking about how I felt, flying for 14.5 minutes, realizing that, something that I'd built, that I'd soldered together, that I'd picked and sourced the parts for, that these guys had put sweat and dedication into designing, worked. It did what I wanted. It got me exactly what I wanted in terms of total flight time, total distance covered. It's awesome, and I'm really excited to be able to push this thing further. I need to test its range. I didn't really test range. The build quality is excellent. It's, if you've not seen it before, there's a little location back here you can hook up. You can have dedicated GPS support. So this is a little U-Blox 8 antenna. They've provided this little Kydex antenna holder so you can mount the Crossfire antenna vertical, and it's set up to be oriented the way it would be in flight. So this is perpendicular to where you are when it's in flight. That's going and coming. I'm running this TrueRC extra long AXII antenna to get the video above the frame. Carbon fiber isn't really good for passing video signals through it, so this gets it up above that. I'm running an older canopy on this. They've made a couple changes to the canopy to make it easier to fit together with this particular frame. But it's okay. It works great. If you've got an older canopy and you wanted to try to do this conversion, it would work. Yeah, I love this thing. I'm really excited about it. I'm looking forward to pushing it, seeing how far away I can get. If you've had experience with 7-inch frames, with going long range, leave a comment down below. Tell me about it. Give me your thoughts. It's just a fantastic build. And if I haven't said it before, it's definitely down in the comments, but flight controller is the Helios Spring, which is, it's got two processors on it, an F3 and an F4. Super stable flight controller. The Acon AK32 32-bit ESC, it's a 4-in-1. The motors currently on it at the time of this video are 2306, 2150 kV Rotorite Umagata Edition motors. I'm running HQProps, the 7x3.5x3 propellers. I've got a Tramp VTX. I love the Tramp. ImmersionRC is awesome. I've got the RunCam Eagle Mini Joshua Bardwell Rotorite Edition cameras. It's just a Micro Eagle. Awesome FPV camera. What else? The U-Blox GPS unit from Ready to Fly Quads is on here. I've got some white noise FPV race wire to allow me to quickly change out motors if I need to. That way I'm not running super long wires all the way back to the ESC. Crossfire Micro on it. Nano. Yeah, Nano. Crossfire Nano on it. I talked about the antenna already. Yeah. Super awesome build. Awesome quad. I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time with it over the next couple months. So, hey, you've been here a while. Thanks for sticking around if you made it this far. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm proud of what I do. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that there's many more videos to come. Thanks for watching.